Fredo can't catch a break, man. 1 minute is a W, next minute is an L, next minute he's getting exposed. Let me just flip my screen. I'm gonna get into this and break this down.
I'm home next week.
This is a prison of this is a video of him in prison. It's mad.
Come on, bed. I'm home next week.
After God fear women, akhi. After God fear women, akhi. Women will literally ruin your whole shebang. They will ruin everything. They will have receipts for everything, and everything will be premeditated. Look, here's my thing. There's a page that has a lot of Fredo madness. It's like they was just racking up this for years, like racking it up for years. Like they've had enough. Like, and this page is called Mr. Fake Flex. Now look, weeks ago I said, look, I'm going to remain impartial. So I'm going to just say it how it is, and I'm not going to be biased. You get me? There's information on this page. There's multiple. There's informations about, obviously, HRB members sleeping with Fredo's baby mum. There's information of active gang members, obviously, just kind of getting at Fredo. There's indirects of HRB members that has just been sentenced to 17 years, 116 years, putting on their story, sending indirects at Fredo. There's snitch allegations. There's people saying that, well, there's allegations Fredo's taking £1 million. It's going mad. There's just bare allegations, screenshots. I'm gonna make about 3 videos of just kind of covering. The first video I'm gonna cover is indirects and the man them kind of sending for him. This has come up recently. This just a member of HRB that just got sentenced to 17 years has sent the indirect. Before I get into this, there's this lady that has just been going crazy. Like, I don't think she's behind this page, but she's had a lot to say on her story. You get me? And this is the lady here. She's had a lot to say. Obviously, she's had a lot to say on her story. Like, right now, like, she's put a lot on here. Before I get into this, she's showing confirmation proof that she got flown out. And look, everything is based on you was doing all of this whilst you had a girlfriend. Get me? They keep on atting Fredo's girlfriend, and this is Fredo's girlfriend. You get me? This is Fredo's girlfriend here. Yeah. Oh, it's dark. Hurricane. You deserve better. Hey, Hurricane. Hey, mad. But anyway, this is Fredo's girlfriend. So what I take from this is basically this girl is basically this girl, and there's this page. I know this page is a Mandem page. I don't know if it's one of Fredo's brethrens or I don't know, but they've got a lot of dirt on him. And they're just posting so much receipts. So there's too much to cover. I'm going to cover the areas. There's some real information. There's some cap, like just seeing it, but I'm gonna give you a breakdown. So the first bit I'm gonna kind of break down is this indirect. So obviously, member of HRB, go get them HRB. I wonder how long most niggas rappers will last without their steppers. And this is the brother. It says he was recently sentenced to 17 years. HRB. This is obviously Yasin. Obviously, HRB, this is what he posted. Obviously, loads of people in the comments is saying, of course, you're going to say that after you're doing a video and you're posting 500,000, So let me kind of show you who Yasin is, so you kind of know who Yasin is. This is Yasin here. So this is Yasin. So let me tell you a little story about Yasin, Akhi Yasin. When I had an altercation with them, I had Broad Day, Yasin, obviously Little Dots, and there was 2 other men. can't lie, the first initial altercation that I had was about 4 of them. You get me? And obviously, certain things happen on the streets, 2 man's brethren, boom, 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 boom. I'm a man that I'm a loyal man. So if it takes me risking my life or risking it all, I'm gonna do so just to stand up for what's right for my friends. You get me? And there's only a handful of men that, you get me, you just this is just what it is. Anyway, I backed my ninth, you get me? Boom. BR, Broad Day, Baptiste Rambo, and a few others done what they done. And Yasin was actually trying to stop it. But then he backed his nank, but then he put it away. He was telling them not to stop it, and the way it was. And I respect Yasin because he's a serious brother. You get me? But at the same time, he was kind of the only one that had flipping half sense because bro, imagine you thinking that, bro, I thought I had one up. Like, yo, boom, I'm one up. Boom, let me just, and it just backfired on me. You get me? So that's what I know of Yasin. But obviously, I don't know what he's upset about. He's upset in a certain way. He's sent that indirect yesterday, and obviously, come on, bro. Like he's basically he's one of the steppers. You get me? In the group chats of the case, obviously there was kind of conversations around that, and then obviously on this page here, I'm gonna kind of get to Yasin's bit because there's so much. They've gone crazy on the post. So this is Yasin here. Obviously that's one. And then there's another one that was kind of I didn't get because I always thought that HRB or Fredo and that was close with Active Gang. I thought they was still locked in. But obviously they're not for some reason. You get me? And there's obviously some voice notes and whatnot. Suspect's one of the brothers that obviously done a long time. That's doing a long time away. And this is the page here. This one here. Obviously, so it kind of shows that. Obviously, this is Suspect's page. So they're basically just showing information, but I'm confused. It's like, all of a sudden, this is just some crazy kind of like hate train. Like this girl has just gone brazy. People behind this page has gone brazy. And they've posted a lot of stuff. You get me? Obviously, look, here's my thing. HRB members getting sentenced to 116 years. Obviously, there's loads of things that's inside, outside the case. Things that's happening. There's inside things, like there's loads of messages of what Fredo said to Gyal or what Gyal has held and said back to the man them. Bro, this is what I mean. You see a woman, bro, a woman will, if you ain't got the right woman, bro, a woman will literally cause that crazy divide. Like, the woman will, you tell women nothing, bro. I'll be honest with you. You tell them nothing. You get me? You keep that stuff to yourself. Because right now, a woman will tell you that they love you. If you're dealing with multiple women or you're sleeping with multiple women or you're disloyal to them, they have very deep information, bro, and they're gonna go back to the op. So they're gonna go back to your friends and share that. You get me? Like, that's what you're gonna do. Like, don't be bitching about your brethrens to women, bro, because a lot of niggas are doing that. A lot of men are running to their women or running to gal, pillow talking, saying this, that, and they're just having that, using that, and then when it goes left, this is what happens, bro. You get me? Obviously, I'm gonna cover the baby mum stuff because the baby mum stuff is deep. It's very deep, and I'm gonna kind of give you an intake on that because, bro, like, yeah. But off the God, akhi, fair women, akhi, like, akhi, fair women, akhi, they're all done you. Done you. This is what the boy Tanks had to say. I had to flip my screen. This is what Tanks had to say.
What the hell? Fredo, I think the lesson we can learn from this is, I mean, she does look nice, you know, she does look nice. She looks nice, you know. Have a better vetting process when you're bringing girls to the villa in Thailand, yeah, you know, because not anyone, and obviously, you know, Bouncer ain't doing none of that haram stuff. Not anyone can just go to Bouncer's villa in Dubai. You know what I mean?
Bro, see when you're locked in, you're doing this content. By all means, even previously, even the people that I live with, yeah, you have to conduct yourself in a manner. Like, man is not kids. I'm a 36-year-old man. I am not going on benders. I am not drawing 5-10 gal to the villa to have a jolly up. This is not happening. They represent me. Whoever they bring here, they represent me, because all what will happen is, boom, I went to Bouncer's villa and Bouncer's friends didn't treat me well, or this, well, what? Man's not booking girls' tickets and slapping them and then not chatting to them. Man is not doing that. You have to set good examples. You see, where you're in a seat like this, bro, there are going to be many people that are going to try a gun for you. If you're in a position of Fredo, or you're in a key position, bro, you can have a W for one day and then now all these things will try to come out. You get me? And it's mad. It's mad. Like, it's mad.
Hearing these stories, we ain't heard no stories of Bouncer flew me out to Dubai and and he didn't text me back in 48 hours. We're not hearing that. We're not hearing that.
You're not hearing them stories with me, sorry, man, because you see, man, this is what I mean. And before I finish and go to the next subject, because the next subject is going to be the baby mom subject in an hour or two, but you're not hearing man flying out no one and going through all of that. That is a lie. That's a trap, bro. You get me? You see my branding. You see man's talking about Bouncers unironed black t-shirt. This is great because it makes the girls stay away, bro. Go to these look, bro. Go and attract these man, bro. Because I ain't got nothing for you, bro. I'm broke and flipping. I just chat shit online, bro. I'm not cool to be around, trust me, bro, because you see this, I see you in an hour or two, because it's dark. I don't even mean to laugh at the situation. I'm just saying this is dark, and gal, yeah, a girl will ruin your whole shebang, and not all girls are like that, but I don't trust none of them, bro. I don't care. When I see this, it even gives me more PTSD. It makes me PTSD, but guys, like I said, 70% of you lot follow man's content, watch man's content, and you're not subscribed, bro. So let's get this to 55k subscribers, because it's mental. You tune in every day, but you're not subscribed. Come on, man. Pan up.